Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. I'm going to preview an early kickoff game for you this Saturday at noon Eastern on the SEC Network between Kansas State and Missouri. I'm going to let you know where the value is, where you can make some money on Saturday afternoon, not only watching this game, but playing it as well. Stay tuned. That information is coming up in just a moment. Quick reminder, give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful, and leave me some comments below. I read all the comments and I reply back. Let me know your thoughts on this early afternoon kickoff on Saturday between Kansas State and Missouri. All right, now, of course, this is a rematch. These teams played last year in September. Missouri was a 7.5-point road dog, and they got blown out on the scoreboard 40-12. Now, I say on the scoreboard because the game was a little bit closer than the 40-12 final score. Now, they were outgained on the game by 114 yards, but they held Kansas State, a very explosive Kansas State offense, it turned out, during the season, to just 336 total yards. The problem was Missouri only put up 222 in that game. The bigger problem was 4 turnovers to 1, and that's why the 40-12 blowout final score was a little misleading. The game was closer on the field statistically. But now the question becomes, has Missouri improved enough to get the win, to pull the upset at home? Now, as a 5-point home dog, they have about a 36% chance of winning straight up. They do return maybe one of the most experienced teams in the country. In fact, if you look at returning production, Missouri ranks as high as second in many ratings out of over 130 Division 1A teams. So this is arguably the most experienced team coming back in college football, definitely in the SEC this season. Kansas State, of course, had a monster year last year. They're going 10-2, including the only team other than Georgia to beat TCU in that playoff game. TCU was 12-0. Kansas State came in as a pick'em and pulled the, not the upset, it was a pick'em, but of course in the rankings it was an upset, and they won that game 31-28. Both these teams did go on to lose their bowl game, so they came into the season with a chip on their shoulder, to say the least, and not surprisingly, they're both off to 2-0 straight up in ATS starts. Kansas State's looked very impressive so far, outscoring their 2 weak opponents 87-13. Yet Southeast Missouri State, they were only a 28-point home favorite, and then last week against Troy, an underrated Troy team, only a 2-touchdown home favorite, and they won that game by 29. Meanwhile, Missouri also 2-0 straight up, but they're 0-2 against the number. They've had inflated spreads in their first 2 games, winning by just 25 as a 27-point favorite against South Dakota, and then last week a lackluster 23-19 win as a 3-touchdown favorite against Middle Tennessee State. So for that reason, I do think this line is a bit inflated now, and the question becomes, does Missouri step up in class now and play a lot better in this home dog revenge situation? Kansas State, by the way, has been one of the best point spread teams in the country the last 3 seasons. Not only are they 20-9 straight up in all games the last 3 years, but they're 18-9, 67% against the spread. So numerous reasons you can make an argument that this line's inflated. Currently 5 early in the week here. I would expect maybe the public to come in on K-State. If this line gets high enough, we might find some value with Missouri at kickoff on Saturday afternoon. Once again, Kansas State's been a great point spread team. They won easily last year, but I think this Missouri team's a lot better than the 0-2 spread start has indicated. I think they've been keeping things vanilla, close to the vest, because this is the game they've had circled all month. Big revenge spot as a home dog, and I think Missouri is worth a look at +5 on Saturday afternoon. Once again, that kicks off early, 12 noon Eastern on the SEC Network. Hey, if you found this information useful, give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, hit that bell for instant alerts when my college football top 25 video goes live later this week here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, if you want my personal best bets for Saturday college football and or Sunday NFL, by the way, 3-1 week 1 college football, and then last week we followed it up with a 4-0 sweep in week 1 on Sunday in the NFL. It's a great time of the year to be making money with college and pro football, and right now you can save big with a $99 30-day package. Get either college or pro, or choose both, and get them for just $99 at wagertalk.com. But you've got to have promo code STEVE99. Once again, go to my page right now, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Use promo code STEVE99, and you get 30 days of college and or pro football for just $99. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Thanks for watching, and stay right here on Wager Talk TV for more great college football preview videos coming up next.